Welcome to my maths class. In this class, we'll solve sums from NCERT textbook, class 9, chapter 5. I am up and down and round and round. Exercise set 5.4, on page number 104, question 1. The sum says, use the Baudhayana Pythagoras theorem to show why theorem 6 must be true. Here we have to prove theorem 6 by using the Baudhayana Pythagoras theorem. So what does theorem 6 state? Theorem 6 states chords of a circle having the same length are all at the same distance from the center of the circle. So the chords which are having on the same distance, that means equal chords of a circle, are equidistant from the center. That we need to prove. Here we need to prove by using the Baudhayana Pythagoras theorem. So here, this is the circle here. O is the center of the circle, and AB and CD are two equal chords. AB is equal to CD, and we need to prove that they are at equal distance from the center O. So first I will draw a perpendicular from O to AB. I will draw a perpendicular. Let this be M. Let this point be M. So OM is perpendicular to AB. So the line OM represents the distance between O and AB. Same way I will draw one more perpendicular from O to CD. That is N. ON. ON is perpendicular. Here ON shows the distance of chord CD from O. Now we need to prove that OM is equal to ON. That is, the two chords are at equal distance from the center. Our ultimate aim is to prove OM is equal to ON. Now, first we will write what is given to us. Given O is the center of the circle. O is the center of the circle. AB and CD are two equal chords. Two equal chords. And OM is perpendicular to AB and ON is perpendicular to CD. Now to prove, we need to prove that OM is equal to ON, because OM and ON show the distance of AB and CD from the center. Now, but we have to prove it by means of Pythagoras theorem. So for this we need to do some construction. So construction. What we will do? We will join OA and OC. See, join OA and OC. So let us join OA and OC. Now coming to the proof. Now how to prove it? We have to use the Pythagoras theorem. Now OM is perpendicular to AB. Given. This is given to us. OM is perpendicular to AB. So OM bisects AB. Because the perpendicular from the center to the chord bisects the chord. The perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle to a chord of the circle bisects the chord. Bisects the chord. OM bisects the chord. Therefore, AM will be half of AB. So AM will be equal to half of AB. When OM is bisecting AB, so AM will be half of AB. Similarly, CN is also half of CD. Similarly, CN is equal to half of CD. AM is half of AB. AM is half of AB. CN is half of CD. So AM is half of AB and CN is half of CD. But AB is equal to CD given. You can see here AM is half of AB, CN is half of CD, and AB is equal to CD. AB and CD are equal. So the right side of these two equations will be equal. So AM is equal to CN. So AM is equal to CN. Let this be equal to X. I will label this statement as 1. AM equal to CN equal to X, statement 1. Now OA equal to OC equal to Y, because OA equal to OC equal to Y. Why they are equal? Because they are radii. This statement is statement number 2. They are radii of the circle. So here we have got two statements. AM equal to CN equal to X, statement 1. OA equal to OC equal to Y, statement 2. Now we will go to the two triangles. First we will go to the first triangle, that is OAM, triangle OAM. In triangle OAM, angle OMA is equal to 90 degrees, because OM is perpendicular to AB. So I can apply the Pythagoras theorem to the first triangle, to this triangle. So OA square will be equal to OM square plus AM square. OA square will be equal to OM square plus AM square by Pythagoras theorem, by Baudhayana Pythagoras theorem. Baudhayana Pythagoras theorem. So here OA square, you can see here in statement 2, OA you have taken it as Y. So Y square is equal to OM square plus AM square. AM is taken as equal to X. So X square, using equation 1 and 2. So now here I will write this equation as OM square plus X square equal to Y square. I will transpose X square to the right side. So OM square will be equal to Y square minus X square. This equation I will name it as equation number 3. So from triangle OAM I got OM square equal to Y square minus X square. Now we will go to the down triangle, lower triangle, that is OCN. In triangle OCN, in triangle OCN, angle ONC is equal to 90 degrees because ON is perpendicular to CD. So OC square is equal to ON square plus CN square. Okay, so OC square, OC is taken as Y, so Y square is equal to ON square plus Cn is taken as X square. Now I will write the equation as Y square, ON square plus X square equal to Y square. So here transpose X square to the right side, ON square will be equal to Y square minus X square. This equation I will name it as 4. Equation number 4. You can see here, when we compare equation 3 and equation 4, the right side of the both equations is equal. So left side has to be equal. From 3 and 4, OM square is equal to ON square. So OM is equal to, the square will get cut both sides, OM is equal to ON. So we have proved OM is equal to ON. Therefore, AB and CD are at the same distance, from the center, of the circle. So we have proved this by using the Baudhayana Pythagoras theorem. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.